Now, you might not have personally heard of Forward Hospitality, but more than likely, you've been to one of their numerous establishments around town. The growing restaurant group runs places like Palms Pizzeria, Flipside Burgers, and Porta Rossa. But its largest footprint is in the Flats, where they operate many popular bars and clubs. Earlier this summer, they added a new one to their roster, and I had a chance to check it out with my favorite foodie and friend, Doug-Trattner. Check it out.
Boy, the Flats sure have changed recently, haven't they, Doug? I feel safe, for example.
Yeah, sure. Good one. We're going to check out High Five. This is the newest concept down here. It's from Forward Hospitality. They have a handful of places down here. Let's go check it out.
All right.
I'll meet you in there.
Congratulations
Cheers.
on the new joint.
Thank you very much.
What was the idea behind High Five?
We wanted to complement off of the barbecue that we were already serving downstairs, and Cleveland being the sports fan-centric city that it is, we wanted to give a sports bar, but slightly more elevated and obviously a little bit more chef-driven.
That was a really nice way of saying that we over-prioritize sports over other arts and culture, but we'll take it.
Welcome to the Farm is crazy, rowdy, a lot of fun. FWD Day Nightclub, different. This is kind of almost like an escape from all the kind of the craziness right down here.
It's kind of like refining a little bit of the craziness into a place that you can come out, hang out, get some great elevated sports food in an unpretentious environment, and see the Guards and the Browns play. We invested into some booths, we put a little bit of the brick into the background and kind of made it feel a little bit homey.
The garage doors open up,
Absolutely.
You kind of have this inside-outside feel, and plus you can yell things at the people going by on the boats.
It's kind of like the high five concept where we high five them as they fly back on the way out.
When we grew up, shooters had 3 boats deep. The Flats has completely changed, I think, over the last handful of years to become, kind of back in what it was like in the heyday.
There's people kayaking, there's people on jet skis, there's people on the barges having fun. So it's great to feel a little bit of that nautical feel.
What are we all drinking here?
When coming up with the beverage program, what we wanted to do was the same thing with the food program. What is like a nostalgic riff on something cool?
These are upscale cocktails. This isn't just kind of a shot in a beer joint. You've got those all
We do
around
have
us,
shots
right?
of beer.
So here we are dockside. There's people in boats going by, and it smells amazing because we have all this amazing food here. What is this?
So this is a nachos with pulled pork. Pulled pork nachos are one of the best things you can ever eat. Burrata is like a fresh kind of mozzarella. When you open it up, it should kind of like ooze, and it's like nice and creamy in there. If you've ever been to Taco Bell and had a crunch wrap, this is kind of their version of it. And then this is like a BLT with 2 kinds of pork. You've got pork belly and you've got bacon. I guess that's a PBLT. And then that's a Kale Caesar.
I always like to look and see if you enjoy something because then I'll know if it's like legitimate, because I feel like you know your stuff.
It's spicy.
It's very good.
Loaded with jalapeno. I mean, looking around, it looks a lot fancier than bar food, but it's certainly food that you can share and pass around the table.
I do love good barbecue. Well, I guess we should check out this rooftop everybody's talking about.
Glamper, let's go check it out.
Clamp it up. Well, this is a perfect place to enjoy a nice Cleveland summer, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
It is. Cheers to you. Hello, people on boats. Look at us.
You could tell those people on boats were very impressed. I will say this, it kind of hurts a little bit when Doug knows that I am so ignorant that he has to say, it's sort of like this thing from Taco Bell, but we make it work, folks.